Good evening. Hello, Kristen. I'm happy to see you. I hope you are doing well tonight and everything is okay. Hopefully, you're doing good. Great. How are we saying it? Yeah, I don't know. I think it's better. I don't like that side of it. So I need all of these. So yeah, because it has tricked me a little bit, this one. So today I am going to use up all my white scraps, um, ribbons, lace, whatever I sort of have handy. Yesterday, and I can't do any more time. Oh, you did too much. I am so sad to hear that. Yeah, it's so intense when you Mod Podge to diamond painting. Okay, so is that for securing it? So these little diamonds, not you got your wrist brace on. That's good. Yeah. Okay. I found out I do have a postcard, um, a tiny little card, um, for this diamond painting. Um, I got it as a gift. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. And what the fuck is wrong with this one? I'm sorry for my language. What the hell have you done here? Look at that. Huh? Look at that messy. That's the second time it does that for me. Aye. So yeah. What pictures I need to ask you what is the motives you like? I went googling it and I saw there's so many different it look when it's done it look like a tapestry, um um so that does it come with a certain pattern to it? um Okay, you like Halloween, Christmas. Oh, that sounds beautiful. I love Christmas. Um, I really love. Yeah, it's okay. It's printed on it, so that means it like little cross stitches, squares. I think I saw it. Nana was doing it from Nana's Crafting Cooking Corner. Um, yeah, they can actually be very beautiful. Oh, it has adhesive on it. Okay. So that means you just stick them on with a little punch. Okay. But also it was, as you say, it's hard for your back and your wrist. You have a drill pin. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, you have to be patient. Oh yes. I could imagine, and take some breaks from it. Yeah. So so to talk a little bit about what I'm doing, this is more like, I don't know if you call it, but as you can see, I have started two similars like this to explain. Here, as you can see, I got one square and I one in the sides. Then I twist it like this and take here, the same, and again here and there, and then I sort of have fixed the corner with a bigger piece of velour. What I want to do also is, um, I just had it a minute ago. Yes, I did. I have, oh, yeah. So I want to see. I found some very, very um, vintage lace here. And what I'm going to do, yeah, they're getting very expensive, is like this, cover some stripes, and I have some in light blue and light pink of these, very small, that I want to decorate it. So you can call it a white block crazy. This is going to be a crazy, um, with a little bit extra on it. Um, yeah, yeah. You know what? I sort of had, a twist to it because, when you go shopping, you can actually see. the prices on even I went tool shopping for tool. Oh my, and organza, and I need I know I have a lot of things, but you know what? Once in a while, I like to treat myself. Um, I give myself allowed to use $100 on crafting or some other materials for embroidery or stitching. Oh no 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 no! I'm almost doing this wrong. Um, yeah. So um, I will show you what I have sort of spent my $100 on. When it arrives, I'll see if I can start to upload little videos. Um, so I'll do that. And as you can see, I'm building it up a little bit of different shades of white. That's what I'm doing. This is, oh, here it is. Some of them are different materials. Oh, yes, it can be horrible. Yeah. Hello, Deborah. Isn't that true? How are you, my dear friend? It is so good to see you. Hello there. I'm so happy you can come by. So, oh, you need to get yeah. And now I have a tiny little corner missing, so I'll just tell you. Oh, you saw I was live streaming? Yeah. And you know what? I'm started to announce in the end of my streams when I go on next time, because it seems someone is not getting um, notification. So and you know what? Sometimes it's easier for me to plan it ahead. Yeah. So yeah, I think I am going to fix that corner, but I did all the other corners the same. Yeah. I don't know what I'm doing here. What am I doing? You know what am I doing? Can I cover it? Nope. You know what? Then I do know I have. It's the same, I think. Here we are. So it's so good to see you, Deborah. I also saw some of your streams. Yeah, that's the good thing about me having my old computers put up here in my craft room, bedroom, Fiona's room, sort of, yeah. I keep calling it. I'm also propose. Yeah, I am doing well and better. I'm taking it easy every day. Um, I'm not stressing myself out for anything. That's for sure. I'm not doing that. See, it's because I need a tiny piece, so I simply just fix it by taking some of the excess here, because this is actually going to be covered by the seam allowance when I connect the blocks together. So just in case you wonder why I sort of put on a little tiny bit of the same, that's why. I don't think that one will cover, but do not fear. I have plenty of tiny bits and pieces of the same here. And I hope you doing well. I hope so, and you are safe and sound, and everybody is happy at your house. Yeah. So So now it's all covered and it looked like a mess. So let's see how it looked like when we are trimming it and fitting it, and see how many I can make, because I found some ribbons and also strange white strings of fabric, and I was like, why don't I Yeah, I am actually scrap quilting. I have just made all these here as just scrap blocks in with all my colors. I am going to make um myself a new quilt, uh and I am going to quilt them as I go. um as you can see, I am sad about your knee, and as you can see, there are so many different. All my scraps. I keep telling I do all my. I am organizing my scraps on fabric, so that's what I'm doing. And I have made these all of the tiny bitty scraps I put under a tool and make these um, of this. And then I got some ugly duckly fabric. No, it's not ugly. The fabric is actually beautiful, gorgeous, if you can say so. Hello, Laura. As you can see, they are so bright, beautiful colors, but it's this double four-way stretch fabric that I make into these blocks, and I put them down. Um, this is from an old shower curtain, and I got some leftovers. And this is also going to be a quilt at a time. I have more of these scraps. It's all of it is actually scraps and cut off from a dress and stuff like that I have got from a friend, and she actually started to make a dress in this material, but she couldn't sew in it. It keeps stretching for her, and it ended up look like a mess. And the same about this color here. um and I was very happy when I got it. I mean, for me, I call it ugly fabric because it can be nasty to stitch with because it is a four-way stretch material. But what I'm actually doing is I'm holding it down with paper when I stitch it. Um, so that was one thing. The other thing is that I am also making these strips on paper. I use old government paper. Normally, people use these rolls from what do you call it? Cash register rolls, print rolls. But I don't. Why? I mean, destroy some very new paper when you can just use what you have. So this is just an ordinary sheet A4 paper I fold in three, and then I peel off the paper like this, stretch it out like this. It takes a little effort, but yeah, it can be done with a little patience. And should it happen, there's a little bit, it doesn't matter. But it looked like this, and then I press it. But what I'm doing is I'm leaving it on the paper, um, like this until I need them for a quilt. So yeah, yeah, cash register recipe. And so you start with the roll and you know stitch it on. And I do have some, but it's pretty strong paper, and it's really not easy to peel off. Um, and you know what? I think, hello, dude. Good good afternoon. You worked at the grocery store for. Oh, wow. Hvad siger Fiona? Hvad siger Fiona? Er du student, skat? Skal mor lige kigge? Skal mor lige kigge med? Jeg må kigge. Jamen, den står jo her. Prinsessen har jo to madskole. Hvad? Hun har jo to madskole. Ja. Så sætter mor den her til dig. Hvor skal du hen? I just had a little princess that demanded me. You're flying off. Oh, wasn't it hard, Laura, to work at a grocery store? Um, yeah. Oh, you sent it. That was quick. Oh, oh, I love you. I hope. You know what? I am going live when it comes, or I will make a little video. Oh, you got it posted. So I will look forward to it. Yeah. So, oh, I just need to post a lot of things too. Okay. Oh, yeah. Oh, your family. Oh, yeah, your dad and brother. So the family work, that is so. Somehow I found that really nice. Oh, it is about 20 minutes to 11. So, yeah, at different stores. Yeah. So you didn't work in the same, but the same company. It's like we have also a certain chain. For example, Rema 1000 and or Aldi, and they have lots of different stores, but it's sort of owned by the same company. Um, and I'm so happy that as a family you can work um, at, yeah, the same places. So I have 1 hour and 20 minutes to midnight, dude. So when Chopper is coming home, I hope. He did say that it is going to be a little late. And I say welcome and thank you so much. Yeah, it's so nice to have family in the same company. So it's so nice to see that I have a few of you. What I'm doing, I want to show you again. I this now I'm started with all my cream, white, off white, beige, light beige, I think it is. And I'm actually stitching a little different. That is scrap quilt. But I found out I had a lot of this in white and off white stripes. So I thought I will take a color. uh, yeah, break and start to sort of sort out in all these, and found all these vintage, very vintage, and stitch it on and decorate it with this. um, then I have ordered something. um, Thank you, Laura. And as you can see, this is now you can actually see it got a shape to it because I sort of stitched around it. Let's cut it clean and let's have a look. Um, So what I was supposed to do is sort of, solder them. Um, yeah. Um, oh, you can just. Yeah, it's too nice for a house full of men. Yeah. Oh yeah, when they come from work. Yeah. Oh yeah. Um, yeah, I love cream and white too. But you know what? It's boys and men. No. Um, and cats. I don't know, but um, so but yeah, they have cooties. So I got that one now, and all these scraps out. I have already collected a new of these for fill it up. Nice this end house with less spinner and hunting and do these things. Bring home the bacon. Yeah. Um, yeah, you do not want any bad hunters dining. Sometimes I keep saying whenever we are going to have um, versus um, only greens. Um, I told Chopper it today. I'm sad to announce it's a bad hunter day, so you have to dream about the meat. So eat your veg. So um, yeah, yeah, yeah. Yours go. Oh, like your peace and quiet and yeah, me too. Mine go fishing and don't bring home fish very much. Okay, so that it's not very often they're coming home with some dinner. We are not allowed. I mean, when I was a child, you can go and fish for food for free, and but now it's cost money, and the rich are buying off all the ponds and forests and stuff like that. So simple man is not allowed to go fishing, so we are not allowed to go fishing anywhere. Then we have to first of all have go to an office and pay a lot of money. Yeah, um, to allow to just put your fish rod out. Oh, lucky you that you live near the mountains. Ah, we don't have mountains. We have hills in Denmark. There was one who said we have one mountain. Yeah, it's very nice, Laura. Yeah, wow. Yeah. How about you, Deborah? Do you so you live 2 hours away, San Francisco? Yeah, yeah. You have a lot of freedom to hunt and gather. Yeah, we don't have that. I'm afraid not even in the countryside. The government has made a stop for it. Right? Yeah, because I mean they want you to pay. It's you're not allowed to walk free on the earth. So I mean, come on, we are born poor. I mean, I don't know this. mentality of what this world have become. We lost it. I mean, I come from caretakers. You take care of nature, but you don't do that anymore. I love you too. Yeah. So so you have some mountains where you live, okay? Yeah. So no, we don't have that. I think it's outrageous that you're not allowed to walk free and gather and live by nature because of some few people that, yeah, greed. Yeah. Okay. You have to get fishing license to fish here. Nowhere close to fishing. Oh, yeah, it's the same here, Deborah. Yeah, we have to pay for it. We are definitely not allowed to. Yeah. Um, okay, you have mountains there in California. Yeah, you know what? Normally I do that too, and it saves a lot of money. And you got free greens and yeah, berries and apples and stuff like that. But we are not allowed to. It's forbidden. I mean, honestly, they are made it criminal to harvest the fruit from the trees. Yeah, it's illegal. You can get a fine or end up in prison if you do it because it's stealing from the government because the government is owning all the trees. And if you take free apples, you're stealing the apples from the government. But nobody's actually eating these apples that just fall down and rot and go to waste. Yeah, yeah. Oh, that is good. Yeah, to have some of these. Yep. Let's make one more, shall we? Before we get all sniffy. Yeah. And think about what Brian says always look at the bright side of life. We have coffee, we have roof. We can't live like kings, but it's close. And you have to consider that you are also responsible for your own happiness. We cannot demand that people, um, yeah, yeah, amen. So, no, you can't always get what you want. You can't do that. And sometimes you know what? Sometimes you have to sit down and appreciate what you have instead of dreaming what you don't have and can't what you can't afford to buy. I mean, why don't you sit down and be happy and thankful that you actually have something? Yeah, we get what we need exactly. I mean, I'm sending prayers and believe in the good Lord. I do that, and you know what? He gives me what I need. I mean, so I don't get free food, but at least I can afford. Yeah. So you can afford it. But the question is, do I need that's I need another color. What can we do in the sunken sail? What can we do with a drunken sailor? Floating. We are not allowed to. We better be careful. Nobody is coming and claiming they have the right to sing that, but I don't own the rights. For always look at the bright side of life, digga Monty Python. I mean, these guys are so amazing. Yeah. And another one is Rowan Atkinson, I think he's called. Mr. Bean. I love Mr. Bean. Sorry, but I do. I really love Mr. Bean. You have to leave for a memorial service for a friend on Zoom. Oh, it's a bless you, condolence. Love you, Laura. Um, Sending prayers. Thank you for popping by. Um, Next time is Wednesday. Wednesday is next time. So I love you. Kiss. Take care and stay safe, Laura. Let's see if I have this one. So, okay, Wednesday, yes. Yeah. Oh, me too. I mean, me too. I did the same. Mm. Yeah. So I don't use it anyway. So yeah. So I found some lace on these too. That you know what? Bye bye, Undy. And hello, beautiful lace quilt. Yeah. I mean, I'm not even sure I can, and I mean, I can even fit any of it. I couldn't. I mean, yeah, 30 years ago, we could handle about it, but nope, no. So, let's see. Yeah, we don't do that anymore. That must be a limit. Yeah, it's vintage. It's a good year. You know, women are like red wine. We are getting better and better. The older we get, yeah, top dollar we are. The more prestige, right? So we are like very good red wine. Yes, mature and siesta. Yeah, and you know what? in our age to sort of be forced. Can you remember where we are told to go early to bed as a punishment? Oh my God, could you imagine? I would love that. I mean, come on, could you please punish me? Let's and you know what? It's also like, you know, going out and hang out. You know, it's like we are more like, you know, sometimes how about going out for dinner, and when the day comes we just no, they're so crowded and it's so expensive, and we always end up just staying home and making our own pizza, or yeah, we even started, if we like to have a burger or something, you know what, I'm cooking it myself, and even bake the bread. It's so, yeah, that's what we started to do here, because yeah, also because, you know, it don't get so late, and we just like our crafting and peace, and yeah, all wonky. You know what? I made Mr. Sandman. You know that little short puffy dress. You know, with puffy sleeves, and oh my God, I look like short, and it was horrible. The one sleeve was longer than the other one, and can you remember these balloon panties where you with lace on the back? When you were dressed up, you got these gigantic balloon panties, and on the backside there was rows of lace. Um, yeah, I can remember I made some like that. Yeah, I have been 16. Oh my. Yeah, but it was so modern. I mean, and you can actually sit down and think about, you know, our first clothing. Did it went well? But you know, sometimes we learn, but you know what? It's so nice to remember. Yeah. I think I put this. I did something horrible. This is going to be not. Hmm. It's not centered. So you know what? From now on, yeah, we don't care if it's centered or not. That is for sure. We do not care anymore if it's centered or not. Yeah, I think I got. So it's I got nope. What is this one? Is that? Oh, your mom and yeah, I would bet they would. Uh, so, I don't know. I don't know. You know what I think? So, yeah, you are losing weight. Yeah, I am. I am actually losing weight. Um, so I have actually lost a lot of weight. I try sort of eat very healthy. Um, my legs are not quite good. That's sad to say, but I handle it. Um, I take my rest, and I don't over walk my legs. Um, so, but yeah, I do. It hurt. I have it. They're painful. Um, but as long as I can stand on them, and yeah, I think I'm okay. I just need to make sure I have it here. So you know what? I think I am going to stitch it down when I have put another one up here. Oh yes, I do. I do that every Thursday. I go for a walk. Um, yeah, I do that. I'm in the zoo once a week at least. Um, yeah. Do I need it that? But no, I need it. There are going to be a little crazy quilting here. So we are going on a bumblerize. So I do have a cane just in case that my legs don't want to cooperate probably. Um, then I do have a cane. So, and that's, I'm very happy for. I'm very happy for my cane. Um, it gives me a little support when I have to walk long distance. Again, as you can see, I just need to cover a corner. Um, so, yeah. Oh, jag var dåligt scared. Mm. So, what do I do here? Improvise. You are improvising. That's what you're doing. And you know what? That means I do not want the gray stitching on top. So I think I'll switch it for the black one. Yeah. Because I have to top stitch a little bit here. Fiona Prinzessin, so fin og så blid. Fiona Prinzessin, så smuk en glød. Du dejlige pige i kurven sin. Du dejlige pige, du ja, ja. Du smukkere en smuk, ja. Du smukkere en smuk, du Oh, I'm too young to have a cane. Summer's coming, and you won't need it, hon. And you can't get back to bed. Yeah, I'm actually doing that, dude. Um, but it's sometimes just from the when I wake in the morning, it can be to get my legs to work properly, and I don't walk on the street, but I do have it just in case. Um, Otherwise, they wanted to give me one of these, walkers, these, where you rollator or what you call them, and I was like, oh no, 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 no. I don't want one of these. So, but we are actually getting a good diet here. We are living. Um, we are actually um, having healthy diets here. Um, yeah, that I don't know. He just looked at me and told me that I got pharmaceutica and I was, bing bing in my head, and I was just psychotic and got a Abilify. And I said, you know what? I don't get a Abilify. Yeah, I sort of did. Yeah, fibro. They really made fun of me and called me all names that I was, you know, because I was psychotic and stuff like that. I have never got anything pharmaceutica, and they sort of treated me pretty bad, actually. So I was actually so happy to come home, and I can assure you, I pray to God every day. Um, because you know what, the things that said to me and did to me, um, yeah, it sort of I got a trauma too from being at the hospital. I had an aneurysm in my brain, um, and I have got Guillain-Barré syndrome. So I got that now. Um, um, yeah. So it's where my immune system just attacked myself. So yeah, it's not nice, but nothing. I was told to go home and take a vitamin pill. That's it. That's it. Nothing. They treated me, I think they only treated me with vitamin B. Yeah, that's what they did. Nothing. And they don't do anything to me because they read my mother's health journal that, and she is getting all these pharmaceuticals because she's mentally ill, and they started to talk about me, that I was sort of mentally ill and I got this and this, and I said, and I couldn't even speak, I couldn't even defend myself. I mean, I was so humiliated. I mean, I cried. um Really, I did. um and I can assure you, I would, I don't know even know if I want to wish it for them, but I sincerely hope karma will hit them hard, that one day there will be a person that treat them the way that did to me. And 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 on another hand, no, but they were so mean. No, they didn't do anything. The only thing they did was test me for corona, and you don't have corona. We don't understand it. That means it must be in your head. It's my head, and I'm psychotic. And yeah, she's getting psychiatry. She has a psychiatrist. She has talked to a psychiatrist. Yeah, I did. When her dad died Christmas Eve, I went down. So no. Um, so I can only hope. I can remember I prayed, and I prayed a lot for God to send me, and He did send me a guardian angel. Trust me, He saved my life. The doctors didn't do that. And and I keep telling them I was allergic to iodine, and they wanted to, I keep telling them, and suddenly they came with an injection. They wanted to inject iodine in my veins. I keep telling them, but my God, I can die of that stuff. We'll see. That was the answer. I can assure you, I hope I never, never, I can assure you, I hope I'm dead if before I enter that hospital. Never, never again. I can assure you. They are going to kill me. I mean, certainly. And sad part of it, I'm not the only one that is treated so bad. If you are poor, or you have history of having a parent that, or been in foster care or orphanage, you're nothing here in Denmark now. You're nothing. I'm treated so bad. I really am. Um, but I pray for them. I mean, that's I really got trauma about it, and I still have. I can't even, no. um no. I only, I'm sitting here, and I really wish that karma will hit them hard. That one day these people are going to get what they deserve. Yeah, and you know that's what they did, and wrote about me, dude. That I was psychotic, I was schizophrenic. You have no idea, and I keep saying that I even I suffered for a very disturbing mental illness, right? And I even wrote it down so whenever they read it, I'm just a disturbed person. So nope. So I'm just happy that God is with me and He sent me a guardian angel. I think He saved my life. Jesus, He sent Jesus. Yes, He did. Because the day I really prayed, the next morning I woke up and I see this guy. He came to me and his name was Jesus. Yeah, I guess he believes he sent an angel through him. Yeah, and lucky for me, they sent me home, and they did nothing. They didn't even. I mean, they took a lot of painful tests and stuff like that, but nothing. The only thing I was happy about was when I went to get electric impulses in my face and stuff like that to regain. And she said I was really good because I fight. I was a fighter. And I said, yeah, I am. I train every day, and I can assure you, I do my exercise. Yeah. Um, so, and I even got another doctor. Thank God for the homeless doctor team. The street team's doctor, Chuck the Chopper's doctor from the homeless. He came and he helped me, and he gave me nature medicine. Um, and he gave me some herbal teas, and yeah. So, and I got a list on all the kind of veg I had to consume a lot of, like celery and apples and cherries, blueberries, all these things that has antioxidants to it. Yeah. So yeah, Chopper is very grateful. And you know what? I got repaid. The send out good. I'm buffering. Oh, I did a little buffering. I mean, do good and good will come back to you. don't use evil, because evil will come even more evil. It will come 10 times back to you. It will. Trust me. You, I mean, yeah, it does. I'm buffering. I'm sorry for the buffering. So it is an old computer, and this Wi-Fi device is also very, very old. Now I'm cutting off the seams. Why am I doing that? I'm tired. So sometimes, you get tired of everything, and then you tell yourself, hang on, you'll survive this. And the Lord also says, because there might be a day where that person who has done you so much wrong and evil is forced to come to you and ask for help, and it's going to be on my mercy if I want to treat him or her the same way that treated me. And that means I'm not going to help them. But God forbid that. Because, yeah, bless them and move on. That's so true. Can you hang on a little? Yeah, that's what happened to you before. Yeah. I'll say thank you for my 5 likes and for my wonderful peeps. Can you hang on it? I just need to. I got another one. That means I got 1, 2, and 3 done. Yeah. So let's see if we can have one more, or we can decorate one. Yeah. You can send me a visual one. I'm getting an airborne hook. Prinzessin Josephine, Prinzessin Josephine, ja, min, ja, jeg mor har købt nogle poser fin til dig, min lille skattemus. Det kan du tro, min har, så vi kan lave fint og rent. Til dig, min lille skat. Til mig, til dig, min lille skat. Du er min, ja. Du smukke lille pige. Du smukke lille mand. Du dejlige lille. Mors lille pige. Hun er så fin. Ja, mors lille fine mus. Hun er bare så skæg. Den dejlige pige, lille hun. Ja, det er hun, ja, det er hun. Min egen pige, min egen pige. Den tætte pige, jeg elsker dig. Det smukke, det dejlige lille mus. Yes, with diamond in your teeth, those smoke petty on this sky out of the direction. Du ska få lidt mere mamse, det skal du. Den er tom, det siger den, ja det gør den jo. Jeg har en lille pige her, som er dejligt her. Ja, det skal hun, min pige, søde. Min dejlige lille søde pigemus. Den skal have noget rigtig fluffy, det skal hun. Min egen lille pige, min smukke lille mus. Fiona, den smukkeste pige. Fiona, den smukkeste pige. I'll be right back. I just need to fix something. Here you are. I just needed to fix a kitty box. Oh. Oh. Wouldn't forgive me done wrong. Yeah. You know what? Social media can be. I mean, honestly, horrible. Just you have to consider that, Kristen, don't let them win over you for the mind. You're stronger than that. Yeah, you know what? And even if they cross your path, just turn your face away and just ignore them. I mean, I do that. You know, sometimes you really have to do that. Don't let them take anything from you. Yeah, just turn around. I'm starting to do that. I pretend they are no longer there for me. I just, get them out of my system and out of my life, because you know what? They're not worth it. They're not worth it. And get them out. So we love you, Kristen. That's for sure. And you know what? Most of these people that sort of act like that is jealous on you, because you know how to be in the moment and be alive. They don't. Yeah, you have better things to do. Just send them a warm, yeah. Just ignore them. Because you know what? As it also says in the Bible, if you meet your enemy, smile to him, and I can assure you that your kindness is going to burn them very nasty. Yeah. It will feel like glowing coal on their heads when they have to go to you, right? And often it's these people that don't know how to live their lives. And they're so unhappy, right? Because what they are doing is putting all these material goods. They need this, they have to follow all these fancy gurus. And here you come, you know how to be yourself and be happy. That's what they cannot deal with. Yeah, that's how I think. I don't let them win. I really don't let them win. Because then, I mean, yeah, yeah, yeah. Sometimes, as Jude says, as older we get, right? The less drama we want in our lives. And that means we are wiser now. And that means, you know what? We are not dealing with these crabby. Yeah. So the problem is the other people, you know what, these that are mean to us? These are the ones that forget to have a life outside social media. I think that's the only life they have. And as Jude says, you're always welcome here, no matter what. I mean, we do not judge, and we are not supposed to do that. There's nothing to judge about because we are all different. And you know what? That is what makes this world so beautiful. That is that we have all different talents. You're telling me you have the patience and the talent to do these diamond paintings. I don't even have patience for cross stitches, so or jigsaw puzzles. So I am admired. I mean, that is so gorgeous to see. Um, so yeah. Oh yeah. I mean, it's so beautiful. I mean, honestly, and you know what? There's actually people, at least admire you, Kristen, for doing it in physic form. You have a beautiful picture you can mod podge. There are people out there that's doing everything on their computer. They don't even have the picture afterwards. Even cross stitches, dude. Yeah, I mean, even cross stitches are done now on a computer or on the phone. And all you do is all the day you sit about your computer or phone and then it's gone. I mean, if I really have to have patience, I would make sure I have a big picture of it and have it for sure, for real. Yeah, I have a friend that gave me this ribbon. Yeah. Oh, I'm already you know, wow, cross-eyed just to think about. Um, that's the same. I admire these people that can read books on a screen on their iPads and have all these electronic books. I mean, I accidentally bought a book, and I what the hell happened? And I found out it was an electronic book. That means the book is on my computer. So I have to start up my computer whenever I have to sit and read that book. I have to sort of sit and look at that horrible screen just to read it. And I was furious because it had, yeah, it was a stitching book. So, and there's over 200 pages. Yeah. So, and diagrams into it. But, yeah. You know, oh, amen to that. I will sincerely do that. You know what? I admire these with these long nose because oh yes. Have you seen these with all that tingle tingle and gemstones and I you know what? Why? I mean, have you considered all that bacteria and stuff that collects under these things? No, 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 no. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Goodness gracious me. Yeah, I could actually see myself stitching my nails to my if I got long fixed nails, yeah. Oh, oh boy. Yeah. So no, it's not my style. I mean, honestly, and all that paint in your face. I mean, you know what? It's like, you know what? Poor guys. Have you seen some of these where, I mean, honestly, it's like they're painting a brand new face on them. I mean, my son met a girl and he said, Jesus, when she took off all that makeup, she was, I mean, he said, I didn't know who she was. He didn't recognize her because they're putting on a new face. Why is that necessary? And young people out there, if you are really concerned about the world and the environment, I think you should try to look up these companies that manufacture all this and see how much they actually pollute the the environment by making all this. Yeah, down to basic. I mean, honestly, we are all beautiful. I mean, it's. I mean, honestly, and all these big boobs and no, I can't. Yeah, let's see who wants to join our team. We are basic, down on the earth. We don't require fancy nails or expensive creams. Yes, exactly. She will be a member. She will be the honor member. Indeed, she will. What I'm doing is I'm trimming my strips so they're sort of. You wear no. That's why you're welcome. I don't wear makeup. We don't need it. It makes you look older and uglier because your skin cannot breathe. The only thing your face needs is water and soap. Not all that cleaning cream and oil and tonic water and facial cream to $200 for a tiny and these will say because we worth it. No, you're not worth it. You cannot afford it. And the only thing you do, these creams cost nada to make. Yeah. You're paying one person to get even more rich, and you put yourself in debt for it. No, not in my world, not in my world. Yeah, we do crafting here. That's what we are doing. And we can't afford makeup, right, dude? We can't afford it because you know what? I'd rather spend $200 on my craft stuff than $200 for a tiny micro sort of remove your wrinkles or what the hell they're calling it. Sorry for my language. Nope. Give me 5 yards of fabric or ship me some scraps. I'll be the happiest woman in the world. That's for sure. So, and I love scraps, cut offs, and stuff like that. Yeah. Please share it on me. I still have my Facebook group. I don't want no, but you know what? I also have people that talk about not to support my channel because I don't use proper materials and I don't do real craft. I don't use the right tools. Oh my goodness, has you seen? I even have a ancient machine to stitch on. I'm out of fashion. And you know what? I really feel shame about it because I have shown some of the things that other people actually grow the channel on. Shame on them. Yeah. So it's definitely not us. I mean, you know what? I am one of these that really love sustainable craft, and sustainable craft is when you use what you have, or you thrift it, or you gather it. I mean, you find it, you get it for free. You have it already in your house. I mean, that's kind of craft I like to do. And, you know, yeah, And you can, you know what, sometimes you can make the most beautiful things. As these are actually something that normally would just, yeah, go in the bin bag, all these scraps and bits and pieces. And I'm like, no, let's organize them on a piece of fabric. If you don't have fabric, use something else. I mean, find an old bed sheet, something you could stitch it on. Yeah, you can actually see the blue through here. I don't know about this. Yeah, shh. Katrina, you do. We are drawn to creative. Is that bring home the old way? Yeah, I mean, and whatever it is, I like it the old way. No, I mean, we don't need to put on a face, but the problem is young people are sort of forced to it because by all these uh influencers and all these other, you have to look like a certain way to be accepted in society, and you have to wear the special type of clothes and stuff like that. um how come I have this one here? I don't understand this because it should not be there. What is this? Oh no. Oh no. What the crap is this? I don't know what got this. Was it supposed to be for my? I don't know. Yeah, you know what? I make my own clothes. I don't have fancy clothes either, Kristen. We don't need it. As long as it's clean and it's decent and it's warm, I'm happy. I'm happy. That's for sure. I don't know if I'm going to use them for another project, but had holes in the knees, and yeah. Yes, of course we do. We are crafty chicks. We are crafty cheap chicks. And that means we fix our clothes and we like to show off that we fix it with colors, right? Like my curtains. If your kitty just rip a hole in it, crochet a flower and stitch it on, and yeah, pretend you're in Hawaii. I mean, or buy one of these Hawaiian uh, artificial flower things, peel off the flowers. Um, yeah, So and stitch them on, or if you cannot stitch it, use a glue gun. It's very very fashionable. Um, I mean, to use a glue gun. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, we just loved the 70s. I mean, you could fix anything. I mean, I love the style there, all the stripes and yeah. Oh my goodness, I remember. So sometimes my son is horrified too, and he said, "Mom, you had that since I was born." And I have to admit that's 35 years. I mean, some of it I had for 45 years. Yeah. I even wear my grandmother's. I even have my grandmother's old nightgowns. I use them. They're cozy. They're of old-fashioned flannel, winter. You know, yeah. So you can use that. I mean, as long as it whole, and I even think I got some of her old aprons. Yeah, that's what I have. Of course, young people, young people don't understand, and we can only shake our head of what they think is fashionable, right? Yeah. So yeah, I'll take this too. My goodness. Even my son told me that I can even show you. I even wear my. I'm not stripping. I just want to show you something. I'm not stripping, but I'll show you. See, I even have my. See, look at these. I have my night night panties on. My pajamas is. I just, normally I was here in my pajamas here, and I said, oh, and my son said, you cannot sit in pajamas pants. So I just put the leopard on top of it. So now I actually wear my pajamas. It's weekend, right? It's also because it got a little chilly in here. So no, I'm not fancy. Uh, yeah, yeah. I mean, as older we get, yeah. So yeah, exactly. I mean, I have my craft room as it is because whenever I try to sort of clean it up, you get crafty, and it is a mess, and but it's a clean mess, and it's my mess, and Fiona is happy, I'm happy, so yeah, I can vacuum my floors, and whenever I put something on the walls, the earthquake because they're knocking down walls. So, but you know what? In this world we are in now, it's so important to live in a certain beauty standard. You're not allowed to look natural. You have to have pearly white, but teeth are not naturally white, and you have to have colored hair. And I mean, honestly, no, you don't need all that. And you know what? That's why you have a sad life, because you know what? People have big houses that can't even afford to stay home and enjoy a meal, because they have to take one, two, three jobs to make men's end, because they have a very high consume spending, because they need the fanciest of this and the fanciest of that. I mean, instead of appreciate what you have and make it function, and you don't need that. I mean, I keep recycling, repainting, rearrange what I already got, and it's like I have only, I mean, the things I have furniture and stuff like that is like Lego bricks or mechanic makes. I can change it from. I can even make my shelf case into a bedside, or I can do a lot of things. I can use the wood for something else. Um, yeah, I can do that, and I still save money. And that means I don't owe anyone anything. Oh, mm, thank you. And you one too. And Kristen and Laura and Deborah is beauty and one of the kind. She's one of us. I mean, we don't need all that. We sincerely don't. So at my place, you learn the craft the old way. With, I mean, you only thing you need is a scissor, thread, and ruler and pencil. Doesn't have to be bright orange, but whatever. I mean, I'm sure you can find anything, and you don't need to go out and buy for 2,500 fabric, because it has to be a certain fabric, quilt fabric. And to make a crumple quilt, right? I have been sort of checking out how to make a crumple quilt, and use my little leftovers and stuff like that. And whenever I got into one of these quilting channels, you know what? They sat with big, I mean, it was yards of fabric, and started to cut, stripe, and cut up and crumple it. I was like, I don't do anything. Um I use coconut oil, and I got an aloe vera plant. I take the aloe gel, and that's it. I never buy anything, yeah, expensive. So I have coconut oil. I use the same as Cleopatra from the ancient Egypt. She used coconut oil and butter, and she also used aloe vera. You just take a stick and open it up, take the and put it on, and picture perfect. Yeah. But it's also so clear in real life. Yeah. So So and I think it's something to do by, yeah, and because the no wrinkle is because I dropped the bra. Um so but I actually never use, I use water and soap every day, and I use hot water to clean and cold water. So yeah, and I am told I have good. uh, yeah, you could say that's that's in my some in my genes. Yeah. Oh, so yeah. So, but I actually it might be some of my genes. Not genes, but yeah, you know what I mean. Yeah. So yeah, but I have missed you girls a lot, and our fun places, and you know what, laughter is the great medicine of all. Laughter is healthy. Exactly. Yeah. You also know that, I'm not getting older, but when you wake up in the morning, you start and it crack, and you said, you know what? I'm not getting older. I'm just getting more and more crispy when I wake up. I'm just getting crispy. Yes. So that's what I'm doing. I'm getting more and more crispy. So I need to figure out what to put on there. I don't know. I have one. Something here. Is that no? Oh, it has a slight different color. It has a little bit different color to it. That's good. Right. We'll see what we can get for them. Yeah, all the cracks. Right. So crispy we are. Crispy, crispy, crispy. So it is over midnight, and I need to figure out why Chopper is not home yet. So he might be on his way. He might have called on the other phone. I also need to go and have my hot cocoa before I go to bed. I definitely need my hot cocoa. So, but I think the next live, the next stream Wednesday. So that's for sure. So basically now I can say so much. I can stream Wednesday and Saturday. So twice a week. I think that's a good point. So you need to look at what I'm doing, not on me. So I'll lower you a little bit so you can see how far it came. Here it is. Almost done. Number 4. So let's put some ribbons and lace on it. Let's do that. Yeah, me too. I'm also so happy that I can do it. Um, as long as this work, I can keep up streaming regularly. And because now I'm started to plan my days after, as I told Chubber, he can have his the other computer, and you know what? I keep telling people that I am going to live stream, so I cannot, yeah, go in town. I need to be home. Yes, I need to do live stream. So, and I enjoy that very much. As we talked about, just a small channel, but we like it as it is. We got 4. This is the new one. I will do that. That's for sure. I promise. So I'll give them a big hug. So I got 4 of them. And this is the last one. And we got that one. And we got that one. And we got that one. So, yep. That's what we got made today. So, and what's up next time? You know what? I don't know. Let's find out. Thank you. Thank you so much. So, what I'm actually going to do now is use up this string of, yeah, it actually vintage lace here, cotton. So we are going to decorate these, but only in a way that we go over the edge like this, I think. That means I don't think, I think we are going to cover, this is ugly. So if we put something over here like this here, let's have a look at it. See if I can. Here we are. So we got one here. Cut. And we cover that one over here. Because that's actually some old curtain ribbon that I found. But it's white and it's useful. You can always put something on top of it. So here we are. Like this. We have them there. And I think we can sort of put it in the center on that one here, like this. It's going to be good. I think I have some velvet ribbon too, and other fun ribbons. I even have light blue, maybe light pink, maybe not pink, but ivory and other kind of here. And this is how you sort of organize all your scraps and fabric, right? Because that is my project. I am going to organize and see what I can get off. And if I do have something that is, I don't think there's so much going on here. Maybe I could put it right here. Let me see. Right there. All right. I don't know. I need to think about the last two. So maybe we have this. So that's what we are going to do. Can you actually see it? Yeah, you can see it. Yeah. That means it's used for something beautiful. Something beautiful. Yeah. So that's how it is. It's midnight and it's late. And I have been on for 2 hours and I want to thank Kristen, Deborah, Laura, Jude. Have I forgot someone? Hopefully not. I had Laura, Kristen, Deborah. So if I forgot somebody, I love you all and thank you for all the peeps and 5 likes. I appreciate it. I want you to take care too. I love you. Thank you for joining me. And I can show you how far I come next time. And please remember you are important no matter what, how you look, how you dress, if you paint it or not, you are important. And God bless. Stay safe and thank you. I love you all to the moon and back. That's for sure. And thank you for the kindness you have sent. I look forward to it. So please take care. Love you, girls. And I'll see you Wednesday, same time. Right? Bye bye. And I love you. Thank you.